Today I'm going to teach you how to use algebraic substitution to solve a system of equations. When doing this, I find it helpful to keep in mind that you're just trying to find the values of x and y that will make both equations true. The first step is to isolate a variable. Isolating a variable would just mean me minusing the x to the other side to get it just equal to this variable, isolating it on one side, making it alone. So y is equal to 2 minus x. And now we can plug in this into where it is equal to y. So x minus, and I'm just going to put parentheses where I'm going to plug this in. And then now we're going to go back and plug it in. We're going to distribute the negative because now we just solve because we've already substituted this into this equation. So we're going to distribute the negative. We're going to add the 2 to the other side. X plus x is equal to 4. X plus x is 2x. Divide the 2 and get rid of it. X is equal to 2. Now that we have what x is equal to, we can plug it into either equation, whichever one is easiest for you. So 2 plus y is equal to 2. And now we just solve. So subtract the 2, y is equal to 0. Because 2 minus 2 is 0. We're going to move on to this one. It has more numbers, so it makes it a little more complicated. So now this one, we're going to isolate the x or the y. I'm going to isolate the x, so we're going to subtract the y over. X is equal to 5 minus y. Now we can plug it in to where this x is. So 2 parenthesis plus 3 y is equal to 5. Now we're going to go in and fill in these parentheses. We're going to distribute the 2. And now we're combining like terms on this side. So 10 plus 1y, or you could just write y. Now we're going to subtract the 10. So y is equal to negative 5. Now we're going to plug in y into either one of these equations. This one is easier because it has less numbers, so it'll just take less time. So I'm going to use this one. So x plus negative 5 is equal to 5. X minus 5 is equal to 5. X plus 5. And now we have our answers for both of those. Now we're going to move on to something a little bit harder. We're going to do a word problem. Here it is. You are running a concession stand at a basketball game. You are selling hot dogs and sodas. Each hot dog cost $1.50 and each soda costs 50 cents. At the end of the night, you make a total of $78.50. You sold a total of 87 hot dogs and sodas combined. You must report the number of items sold. So how many hot dogs and how many sodas were sold? So this one, you have to make your own equations. So I have mine. You take 150 plus is equal to 78.50. Because this is the equation related to cost. Because the hot dogs were $1.50 and the cost of the sodas were 50 cents, and you made this much at the end of the night, so it all equals $78.50. if you see where I got that from. And our other equation is x plus y is equal to 87. So this is the number of hot dogs and the number of sodas, and this is the number of items you sold at the end of the night. So now what we're going to do is we're going to minus the y, so it's x is equal to 87 minus y. And now we can plug in x into this equation. So I'm going to do 150 plus 0.50 y is equal to 78.50. And now we're going to go back and plug in what we need to. And now we're just going to distribute the 1.5 to 87. So 1.5 times 87 is 130.5. So now what I'm going to do is combine these like terms because they both have a y. So the adding 0.5 to 1.5 just makes it 1y. So 130.5 minus 1y equal to 78.5. So now we're going to minus the 130.5 by 78. So 78.5 minus 130.5 is negative 52. So negative y is equal to negative 52. And then now since this is a negative y, you have to divide by a negative, making it a positive y. So y is equal to 52, meaning you sold 52 sodas. Now we're going to plug in y into this equation to get how many hot dogs you sold. So x plus 52 is equal to 87. We're going to minus 52. X is equal to 87 minus 52 is equal to 35. You sold 35 hot dogs and 52 sodas. If you can see how that relates to real life. I also have one more. You and a friend go to Taco Bell for lunch. You order 3 soft tacos and 3 burritos. Your bill was $11.25. Your friend's bill was $10, and he ordered 4 soft tacos and 2 burritos. How much does a soft taco cost, and how much does a burrito cost? So what you're going to do is make your equations. So I'm going to go 3x plus y, 3y is equal to 11.25. And now, that's the equation for your lunch. I find it easier if you label what your equations are for, so you know what you have to do in your other equations. 4x plus 2y is equal to 10, because he got 4 soft tacos and 2 burritos, and he got 3 soft tacos and 3 burritos, and that was his total cost, and this was his total cost. And then you isolate a variable, so I'll isolate the y. So we're going to subtract the 4x. 2y is equal to 10 minus 4x divided by 2. Y is equal to 5 minus 2x. Now you can plug this in into where it is equal to y on this one. So 3x plus 3 parentheses is equal to 11.25. Now we're going to plug this in. 5 minus 2x. And now we solve. 3x plus 15 minus 6x is equal to 11.25. Now we can combine like terms. So negative 6x and 3x is negative 3x plus 15 is equal to 11.25. Now we're going to subtract the 15 over. So 11.25 minus 15 is equal to negative 3.75. And now we divide it all by 3. Making it $1.25. Now we can plug in x. Four times 1.25 is 5. Minus the 5, 2y is equal to 5. Now you divide the 2, y is equal to 2.5. So it was $1.25 for a soft taco and $2.50 for a burrito. Thanks for watching.